Hail to thee, my kindred. How are all of you? I hope you're all having a great morning, afternoon, evening, and night, wherever and whenever you are. I'm looking a little different. I've been, despite my protests, sheared. The floofiness is all gone. It has been torn away from me. And I know not how to feel about this. Quite strange. I feel naked. That's one way I would put it. I feel rather naked. But that's quite alright. It's only gonna stay like this for a while. No? At least I think it is. I'm not too sure. So, like I said yesterday, I tried to see if I can get any sort of those, text-to-speech, throwing stuff at the person things working, but as it turns out, you need to be an affiliate or a partner so that you can get channel points on your channel, and then you can get those types of little programs that allow your viewers to do interactable stuff with the stream. And yes, as you can imagine, I do not have a partnership with Twitch because I have yet to achieve the minimum requirements for such a thing. But, we'll get there. We'll get there at some point. I don't know when, but at some point, I hope. I still have the, El Pescado right above me because that's where he belongs. One thing I've unfortunately have to deal with is the fact that I do unfortunately sound like a big nerd. I sound like a big nerd, I just do. And there's not really much I could do about that. Despite my wishes for the opposite of that, I wish I was a, very deep-voiced individual. But no, we all have to play with the cards that we are dealt. We all must play with the toys the gods give us. And I do not have the skill set nor the tools to, I don't know, seem more appealing, at least vocally speaking. Outside of that, we gotta get a schedule going, right? We gotta write up the new schedule, so let me go into my folders and erase my old schedule. And then we shall get going to make the new one. Where was it? There it is. Take care of that. Now, I can very easily do one of these. Do one of these real quick. One of these nuts. Okay? Now, yeah. Let me actually redo that. That was quite an embarrassing M. So, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, right? So we're still doing the same stuff every Monday. Every Sunday, same stuff, so I technically don't need to involve those 2 days. But I do. Maybe I want to do something different tomorrow, but I think I'll keep Yumituki a thing for at least... I'm planning to keep doing that until until we reach whenever part 10 is a thing, then I'll stop and do something else on Mondays. So, Yumituki Monday, right? As always. Tuesday, I'm not sure. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do for the rest of the week. If I'm being quite honest. We still have Pocket Mirror. But Pocket Mirror has been giving me a bit of a frustration as of recently. Hail, Subball, how are you doing? Yes, Bald. I have sheared myself, as the title suggests. Today's question of the day. Where the fuck do people find proofreaders? You ask your friends. You ask friends, family, and strangers you sort of kind of are friends with online. And that's what you do. That's how you find proofreaders. Maybe there is a service on it on Fiverr. You could try and look on Fiverr, although I would not suggest trying to pay somebody to read your stuff. I don't know, that seems a little bit odd. Outside of that, I'm not too sure actually. I'm not quite sure. Why you bald? It is strange. I had to, you know, the hair was getting a little bit long. Don't worry. It will all grow back by tomorrow. Worry not. I'm just gonna do this every time every time I shear myself. I just gotta, you know. This is gonna be what's up. Oh, why is stream shitting itself right now? Now it's back to normal, and that was a little odd. I did not lose a bet. I just had to. It was time. It was time. Like I said, no need to worry. It will grow back. My hair tends to grow back pretty damn quickly. Everything will be normal by tomorrow. Do you secrete lanolin like a real sheep? Listen, you're asking odd questions here, Subball. Odd questions. Probably not is the answer. Because I think that would be weird. It is for science. Well, I would not know because I bathe after I shave myself everywhere, so, you know. After I shear myself, I should say. I don't even know what lanoi or whatever is. Oh, oil. Wool fat. Ew. That sounds nasty. People use this stuff for their skin? What? That's so wild. People using freaking sheep skin oil. Essentially, it's just skin oil. Isn't that just skin oil? It helps the cuts and such so they heal properly, huh? So, all I have to do to help somebody heal is just just shave myself and then just lap up whatever's there and just give it to a person, just spread it on them. It makes sense, I guess so. I guess they must have just evolved that, to be fair. Which would have made sense. That is an interesting little bit of you know, information. It does have scientific backing. Ah, science. Science, the scientist. Are you a part of the science team? I'm not gonna figure out what the hell to do for the next week. What was I saying? What was I looking at before? Alright, my thing. I only have like 3. Well, pocket. Okay, pocket mirror. We'll do that on Wednesday. Always on Wednesday. Has that been my Wednesday thing for a couple days now? I think so. Oh well. So how's your day been, Subvol? What have you been doing lately? What did you eat for breakfast? I ate a little sandwich that I almost did not burn this time. I did not burn it in any way, shape, or form. My sandwich came out perfect. Mirror. Let me spell mirror. Because if you shear a sheep, it is likely to get at least 1 nick. So the lanolin helps prevent infection and such. I ate my GF for breakfast, but then I had eggs and bacon. Ah, quite the lavish breakfast. Quite lavish. One might say a meal for a monarch. I do have Trigea. God, that's such a fucking weird name to spell out. I'll probably start that to... Well, actually, do I want to start that? Anything for my queen? That is how it be sometimes. Not that I would know. But, you know. Never mind. I'm not saying shit. I'm not saying anything. I guess we could do that on Tuesday or Thursday. I do have Left for Dead now, which I could do. I don't know. Don't know when I want to play that. I was supposed to do GM. Good Morning is a something concept. It's a social construct. I was supposed to do that on Saturday, but I didn't end up doing that, so we'll do that on Tuesday. So, Good Morning is a social... No, is a social construct. I'm not writing all that fucking shit out. Don't worry, get you a gamer girl one day. We'll get you a gamer girl. Oh, buddy. We're gaming. I must traverse the lands, far and wide, to find someone, somewhere, in some place. It'll happen. All good things come with time, as they say. And I have an infinite amount of it. Today. No, that's Thursday. That's not fucking Tuesday. What is wrong with me? Like how I point at Thursday and I'm like, today. Today is not today. This is today. This is not today. What was I gonna type out? Or write out? Trigea. Trigea. Okay, we'll do Trigea on Thursday. Trigea. Which is a RPG, but it's all text-based, so that's gonna be a bit interesting, and it's gonna be a hell of a thing for my throat, because it's just reading, and reading. Should be interesting, though. From the synopsis of the game, it seems like an interesting story, at least. Friday is when I don't know what I'll put in there. Oh, I pressed the wrong thing. I did not mean to. Okay, there we go. Bring that back up. Do not want to stay in the eternal darkness. That is not good for my health. I guess we could do creature packets. That should be a shorter game. So on Friday, we'll do creature packets. Might even stream for longer on that day. So creature packets. There we go. Nice and dandy. Now for Saturday, I really don't know what to do. Saturday might just be a whatever kind of day. Most likely, just like Sundays usually are. But, I guess even more so. I do tend to fill up my days with just... every time I end up on one of these 2 days, either Saturdays or Sundays, I always just do Hollow Cure. Which I did get the newer one, right? The one that's off of Steam. So I might play that. Maybe. We could just watch some stuff today. I'm not against watching just random videos. If anybody wants to suggest anything, like nothing that'll get me in trouble. Just, something cute, Maybe we should, I don't know actually. I do kinda wanna check out some stuff on itch.io just to see if I can find some other games. We might spend the time doing that. So like I said, I do have Left 4 Dead 2. And itch.io usually has some pretty alright games. So there's no harm in looking up some stuff from there. Maybe we'll even look into some... I don't know, do you guys maybe want to watch something regarding the arts or history or something like that? Just, whatever you guys wanna do. I'm up for it. I still haven't gotten Brisk of Rain. I should get it. Maybe then I could I could do a little something with Scratch. I don't know. I'll have to talk to him about it. I was watching Scratch Bag earlier. He was playing Bullet Dungeon for a while, and then Minecraft, and then he got very, very lost. That boy. That boy does not know where he goes. What else? I feel like although I am... maybe I should try to... I know this is gonna sound weird, but maybe I've been thinking about just practicing talking a little bit more clearer, and maybe a little bit more with my, like, I don't know, how do you say? Like, try to practice talking a little bit more deeper. I don't know. I feel like that's a necessity at this point, because I really do sound... I was listening to my Cry of Fear VOD, the last one, right? And it really... I know I'm bringing this up, but it really does bother me that I sound like a nerd. I sound unironically not pleasant to hear. And that bothers me, so I don't know. maybe I what's, like, I don't know what... I stumbled over my words. Very, very drastically. Fuck it. I don't know. We'll just do some Left 4 Dead. Left 4 Dead 2 on Advanced, I think. Because, man, dealing with the AI in that game is a struggle. It is a struggle. I was playing with my buddy last night, right? And I promise you, the fucking AI is... One, they always just steal your shit. And two, like, they'll just pick up whatever, right? And then two, they're always, like, shooting at you. Like, anytime there are zombies, and typically you have to take the lead and going ahead when it comes to that game. So you're always, most of the time you're up in the front, right? Because you gotta do stuff, you have to be the one to activate stuff or open up doors, and these fuckers, right? Because the zombies come towards you and start, triangulating on you, well, you'll start shooting in your direction and then attempt to get the zombies, and it's like, guys, I would like not to die, that would be pretty good. And we'll just leave anything. Okay, anything. Shush, shush. So we'll download that. And then we'll head back to the Golden Fields, because here is where we belong. Let me make sure that's up in my stuff. Okay, that is indeed up and running correctly. So schedule. And now we can comfortably exit out of that. No need to worry about nothing. So yeah. Who was I watching earlier today? I was watching a bigger male streamer, VTuber guy. He's like a bull man. Inva something, I forgot his name. Again. And I'm sure I will probably see him up in my suggestions in the future. But I was watching him for a while. His chat is very, very, how does one say? Very down bad. Very down bad. It was quite funny though, quite funny to watch. He was playing that game where you play as a guy who has to clean up after criminals, I believe. You're like a hired not a you're cleaning up crime scenes, but not on behalf of the police, but instead of the criminals. That's who those are the people that hire you. They hire you and you just have to go do that. And that's all I know about the game. I've seen it quite it's been a game I've seen many other people play. It seems like one of those games that just allow a person to talk, and seeing as that's what streamers do most often, yeah, it makes sense that a lot of other streamers play that kind of game. I'm eating a plum, by the way, in case you were wondering what all that noise is while I'm munching on something. Yes, another plum, because we still got them. I've run out of things to think about. To talk about, I mean, to think about, no, but to talk about, yes. Quite so. We could do some Lethal Company, although I don't really have anyone to play that with. I kinda wanna play it with somebody. My buddy and I have not played it in a while. And I should probably... I forget whether if I have played a game... And can I actually... Mm, I do have a bit of an open question. So when you get a game from Steam, right, and you accomplish it to a certain extent, and then you delete that game, do you still have to save? Like, does all the information stay there, or do you just have to redo everything? Because that would kind of suck. That was kind of suck, because I want to, obviously, like, not have Cry of Fear taking up space so that I can put in another game, right? But I don't know if that will erase whatever progress I have, because I want to keep the progress that I have so that next Halloween we can try and get some of the other endings. Because, like I said, it's a fun game, and I don't mind making it my like seasonal, Halloween game. The game I play on Halloween every Halloween. I don't mind making it that. I gotta actually look that up. How you spell delete? This is how you spell delete. Let me see. If I uninstall games, my save lost forever. If the game have Steam Cloud, they'll definitely be fun, and you shouldn't have to worry. If the games do not have Steam Cloud, you may need to manually back up the save. Some games don't remove the saves if you uninstall them. Some do. Uh, huh. Okay, that's kinda answers the question, I suppose. Let me see if, that is the case for Cry of Fear. Go to my library. Cry of Fear. Damn, I played that shit for 15 hours. Well, I guess that's less hours than I, you know, originally had thought I had played it for. Now, where do I check if this game has what the person was talking about? That's what I have to check. Steam Cloud. Is this even saved on Steam Cloud? Community Hub, guides, support. Hmm. I don't know where to check that information. Manage. Would you like to uninstall, blah, blah, blah. It will remain in your library, but to play in the future, you will need to re-download all of its content. Well, it doesn't say anything here about deleting the information from the game, so it should be fine, right? I hope it's fine. It'd be not good if it were not fine. That would be a nightmare. If I uninstall a game on Steam, will my progress be erased? You can use software to do this. No need to worry, it saves the documents section to PC, but if you want to play the same game, save file on your other PC, blah blah. Okay, well, I'm gonna take care of that anyways, and hope that it does not screw me in the future. We will see you next Halloween. Browse local files. I'm sure it'll be fine. Alright, now that that's done with, what else do I need to do for the day? I don't think I really have any other tasks. Not that I remember, anyway. I do probably. You know what I ought to do? Something. I'm gonna try and see if, I'm going to try and see if I can find a video or two to watch, maybe? Maybe. There should be something. Something on YouTube. Let's see, there's a cat cafe. We could watch a video on a cat cafe. Who doesn't love cat cafes? I love cat cafes. I've never been to one, but I do want to go to one. And I think it would be quite, cool. It would be quite cute, a bunch of little kitty cats. I don't know. What am I talking about? What do I speak of? What even is this? Tower of Terror, that's a Disney thing. Red Lobster went bankrupt? What? Not Red Lobster. No, no, not the lobster. No, no, the lobster. Dog. I don't know what this video is about. It's in Japanese. The title is written in El Japonés, but there is a little corgi on it. A little fella. And I would like to watch the little fella. What? Taste the magic Pokemon? Well, I don't know if I'll get in trouble for this. So I'm not gonna pull that up because that's related to Nintendo. And Nintendo go crazy, so I'm not gonna watch that while streaming. Let me just pull up that one video. Actually, no. Where was it? Damn it. I wanna right here. Whatever this is, I think we should watch it because I said so. Cat. Alright, let me just turn this up and then turn this off. And now you just have to do what? This volume, make sure it's at a decent level. Look at this. Look at him go. He's eating it and the stuff. No, that's not good. Let's see what they're getting up to here. I just want to watch this because it has cats on it, so I will watch it. Oh, they got a whole... What do you call those kinds of boards? I actually don't know what they're called. Queen TT. Coco. And Momo. Old man Momo. Oh no. They got Lala. A Shoo. Oh, Doo. Okay, these names are ridiculous. Who the hell gave them these names? Nana. All of them has like it's the same word just twice. That's all their names are. Dee versus TD. Titty. Why is it's just lying on top of it? Oh, there goes Titty. Seems to be doing just fine. Diddy on the Didi, not Diddy. Didi on the other hand, it's just pancaked. He's just pancaked back there. Why is he just a little pancake? Slow and steady. There we go. Unfortunately, the other one was just not having any of it. Eliminated. A tournament thing, that's what it is. Look how floofy Momo... Was it Momo or Lala that's the white one? Well, whatever their name is, they're very, very floofy. Damn, they got some skill. Is she gonna do it? Oh, there she goes. Done and over with. Why are you bald? Because I am shaven. I am shaven. That is why I am bald. All things will be back to normal by tomorrow, I promise. Just watching this little weird household competition. This person has a lot of cats and just decided to do a little competition with them. What is bro doing? He's fumbling it. He's fumbling. Oh, never mind. Lulu has won. Yay. I couldn't figure out what to do, so this is what I'm doing for now, until I figure something out. This is a little bit more entertaining, to me anyways, than I thought it would be. I'm invested now. Damn, that was easy. Oh, now they got the shiny silver streamers. I remember one of the cats was trying to eat it, wasn't they? One of the cats is going to attempt to eat the streamers. I know it. Probably more than one when you think about it. Damn. No, bro. He's just checking. He's just checking what's going on. He wants to know. He's slowly creeping along the fucking ball pit thing. He's munching on it. Very casually just munching on it. Well, we're close to the finals, I guess. Such a little, like, scrunched up cat. Scrunched up little fella. Why do they look like that? Probably a munchkin type of cat. Okay. Okay. And voila. Bro lost the competition. Because he wasn't paying attention. Oh, they got water now. Now it's serious. Super serious. Oh no. That one doesn't like it. The other one's starting to drink from the water thing. And now it's just... Okay, now it's bouncing over him pretty normally. Oh, and we have a winner. This is so cute though. I love it. Yippee! Shoo shoo! Shoo shoo won! Yay! That's enough shenanigans. Back to the golden fields. My throat feels funny. I got something. Ah. Well, wasn't that at least a little bit entertaining, a little bit funny? Well, not funny perhaps, but I liked it. I mean, what else are you what else are you gonna do with that many cats? She had like what? Not 9 necessarily. It was like, well, 3, well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think just 6, no? Just 6 cats. Which is still like that's one more than a handful of cats. And one cat can already be quite the handful. But they all seemed very polite and very sportsmanlike, so I guess they're very well trained and very well mannered. That's the thing about cats. Like, I like cats as much as anybody else, right? But the issue with cats is that they are quite sassy. They are sassy little beans, sassy little cutie patooties that I don't even know if you could properly train in the same way that you can train dogs to be more chill about things. I have literally no clue whether you can train cats. I'm sure you can, it's just a question of how, I suppose. Hmm. Oh well. Let me finish up this fruit that I'm eating. Just this fucking thing and get it out of the way. I remember a year ago or so, probably more so than a year ago, I used to have this peach tea. It was really just green. No, it was peach. It was a peach tea, and it was quite lovely in terms of fragrance. Not really so much in terms of taste. It really did not taste much like a peach at all. But it did smell nice. It smelled very nice. Haven't been able to find that kind of tea again, and maybe I'm sure there's probably a website for all kinds of tea. You know what? People sell all kinds of stuff on, or is it Etsy? I'm sure I could probably find something on Etsy. I mean, I've seen people sell cookies for the love of the gods. They sell cookies. I'm sure they'll sell tea sets and whatnot. Not a tea set, but tea set as in the types of teas, all in like a little package or container or whatever. Let me see, actually. Etsy. Let me pull that up. Handmade, blah blah blah. Etsy. I remember Etsy. They probably still do this. But they probably do still have this problem. But from what I remember, they have a huge problem with cheap, like Chinese made goods being sold on the site, right? When it's marketed as a sort of, like a handmade or hand picked, a place where you go buy things that are handmade, right? Or made by like individual small companies and whatnot. And I remember there being a huge, probably still is, a huge scandal about how a lot of the goods that are sold are just like basically people buying shinies, like cheaply made stuff in bulk and then just reselling it as like their own handmade, small company thing, when in reality it's the farthest from the truth. Hmm. There's a lot of Christmas stuff up here on this site because, we are getting closer and closer to the bigger holidays such as Christmas. Christmas! And, Turkey Day, aka Thanksgiving. Let me see if they sell tea. They do. What the hell is that? Middle Earth tea sampler? Oh, okay, I get it. I'm not even sure if technically they're allowed to sell that kind of stuff, but okay. Tea bombs, what are these? They're little balls, and I assume you just place them in your cup and then just pour some hot tea over it, or hot water, I should say. Sugar, tea, floral tea, and dried flowers. $21. Oh, they do have some like vintage. Somebody's selling a bunch of little cups, which some of them look actually very nice, very cute. Let me make sure this doesn't say any information that may dox me. I don't think so, but okay, I'll show it off. Nope, that's Eternal Darkness. Here it is. Look at them. Look at these cups. Let's see if the next picture freaking shows up. Look at this. A bunch of different ones, mismatched, right? That's what they're selling. A bunch of mismatched little cups. I like that one. And I kind of like this one too. That's like the shape of this one right here, where it's like kind of curved up and out. Oh, this one, these ones got little trays for them. Or plates, whatever you want to call them. That one's nice right here. So is this one. I kind of like this one as well. Not really a fan of the plainer ones. This one's just got the flower, and this one's alright. Let's see, what else? Go back here. There's a lot of little packaging where it's basically just herbal tea, but in like a glass tube. Just like, it's just random teas in glass tubes, as if that were, sufficient, and then they sell it for like 20 something bucks. There is like one that's like a set. Uh, Gardeniac, Gardenica. That's the brand. There's that brand. And then there's this other brand that's selling something for $79. What the hell? What could be so good that they are selling it for $79? And the original, that's the price, like, after a discount, not even the original price. Like, how... The original price is $150. 159 actually, so that's, plus tax and everything, that's what, 160 something? Okay, it's a box, a custom engraved tea organizer. Is it literally just a box? So you can order a specific, like, engraving on it, and that's really it? My goodness. Yeah, you should not be spending that much cash for an organizer, a wooden I mean, maybe if it's that, like, proper wood, right? It seems kind of like it's made of that, like, heftier wood, not the cheaper wood that's, like, very light. So maybe that's why they're selling it for what they're selling it for? Because it's, like, made out of, like, actual, wood planking and whatnot, like oak or some shit. Which means it would be heavy, too, to lift around and then put wherever you gotta put it. Hmm. What else are they selling here? Not anything... Well, I wouldn't say useful. Useful is the wrong word. Okay. Whatever this is very cute. Let me look at this. A little strawberry, I don't even know what it is. It's like a cup and, I believe, the thing for the tea itself. Right? Yeah. Look at this shit. This shit is adorable. Look at it. Feast your eyes upon this thing. Little strawberry looking thing. It's got a little bunny on it. And it's pink. It's pink. I don't know. I found this find this very cute. Comes with a little bag, right? Comes in here. And get the cup, the place where you pour your liquid and whatnot. Giftable packaging. I'm guessing that's the package you can have this come in with, which is, that's alright. Is there any websites for, like, tea specifically just buying stuff? Web shop, let me look up that. I could use some, I could use some... something, I don't know. Don't know just yet. This is... what company is this? Art of tea. Okay, cool, I guess. Packaged teas? Mint. Pacific Coast Mint. What the hell's that all about? It is a 12 tea bag box for $18. Just for 12. They do have a wholesale section, I think. But you have to... No, okay, you have to, like, log in with some account. I'm not gonna do that. What about bestsellers? What do they have in the bestsellers section? I got some white coconut something. Blue pineapple iced tea. What the hell is... I mean, that sounds kinda good, but it's a bit of an odd mix of things, I think. Let me see if there's any other little... Harney and Sons Fine Teas. They got pumpkin spice. They got... Do they have anything that's bagged? Because I don't have a whole little set. Tea bags, okay? Some English breakfast, some orange pekoe, some chai, which is just tea. I'm pretty sure that word just means tea. Organic peppermint. Ooh, that's 50 bags though. For $8, that's actually not that bad. Not bad at all. And it's caffeine free too. So, this is actually pretty neat. Decaf hot cinnamon. That could be alright. I don't know what a sachet is. Sachets versus tea bags. Let's see the difference. Oh, the sachets are like the little triangles. I get it, I get it. So, well, I say triangle. It's more so, it's the same as a tea bag, but it's like a pyramid, basically. Kinda, I think. If I'm looking at this right. Maybe I'm looking at this wrong, actually. And the pyramidal shaped tea sachets are of excellent quality. Tea bags pricing is kept cheap because they contain lower grade. Uh-huh. Okay, this doesn't explain anything. Tea sachets are typically made for a mix of whole and broken tea leaves, allowing for better flavor extraction due to their pyramid shape, which provides more room for the leaves to expand. In contrast, tea bags usually contain smaller, low-quality tea particles, resulting in a less flavorful brew. So basically, sachets or whatever they're called are just tea bags, but better. I'll have to keep that in mind. That's $14. I thought I said it was 8. Oh, the premium tea bags are $8. Okay, I got it. I get it. Huh. Whatever CT even means, because I don't even know what that means. I don't know if that's like slang or some shit. Not slang, like an acronym. Could be. I got a raspberry flavored type of tea. That's interesting as well. Ow, my arm. Ow. Alrighty. I am lost as to what to do. So, I think for the time being, actually, let's look up some games. I need to go to itch.io. I knew I was forgetting something. Right, itch.io, I'm gonna look up a couple games, see what's there, see if anything's worth it, who knows. There's always something interesting. Because, you know, that's the place where a lot of, smaller developers go to put their stuff. That, or, I mean, I guess I could look in Steam as well, but... But, you know. Hamster Shelter. A post-apocalyptic simulator. Okay. Per Aspera, a game about drifting aimlessly through space and meeting an alien. This game was not optimized for the web. Let me see what this is all about. This might be a... like a visual novel type of thing. And gods know I need to play actual games. That my organs are doing a little something weird in there. in this in this flesh suit we call a body. Level-headed. Hey, Scratch. You've returned. And yes, as always, fish. I'm just looking up some games on itch.io, trying to see if there's anything interesting there. Just trying to find a little bit of conversation piece. You got any games on your phone? Oh god. Now you're just vibing? Good, good. I still remember those days when children would come to you and ask if you have games on your phone, and nowadays the children have their own phones, which is wild, because that shit is not good for them. I don't feel the best today, LMAO, so I'm just vibing. Well, I hope you get better. I mean, you seem to have been doing alright, but I hope your unwellness fades away sooner rather than later. I shall cast a curse upon whatever god has made you feel this way. I promise. I promise thee. At least, I don't know about that game. That game, I don't think I can play that on Twitch. There's a lot of horror games on itch.io. That seems to be the big thing amongst indie developers. Just make a horror game. It's hard to find anything else. That or just visual novels. It's either horror games or visual novels. Those are the two most plentiful things on this site. Right, web fishing. I forgot. That was a thing. How many times have I forgotten to get that damn game? Is it on Steam, actually? I have to now check Steam, because I don't remember if that game is on Steam. Let me see. Store. No, go to the store. Web fishing. That's not how you spell fishing. You don't spell fishing with an S. Yes, it is. It is $5. Selection of what the hell is this all about? Above or just clicks next in queue to skip in the item and see the next product in your queue? I don't know what that's all about. Web web fishing. Exactly. What are the requirements? Memory. Okay, I can't run this because it's 8 gigabytes of RAM. Unfortunate. I will have to keep that in my memory. Or simply write it down somewhere. Until I get more fucking RAM. Guess because that's something I have to do. By the god, I need more RAM. I need the RAM! I need all the RAM! What else is there on the good old itch.io? Look outside, a horror RPG where you are, well, something. Where you're blah, 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 blah. Spooky. $14.99 for a game that is in early access. Yikes. They do have a lot of pretty boys though, so I can't blame them. Their little lineup. Hmm. Sound like a fucking Minecraft villager. What game was it that I wanted to get? Star Sector, I think it was. How much is Star Sector? That's also like $15, I think. I'm pretty sure it's 15. Star Sector. Let me see. Buy Star Sector. Yeah, it's $15. 15 doubloons. It doesn't take much to run though, so that's pretty good. Let's see what else may be around. What is that? Tanuki Sunset Classic. I think I saw this. It's like a game where you... Well, let me see if I can show this. Well, no, I can't because it's on another thing. Let me see. I gotta drag it, I think. Let me just copy and paste it into a normal fucking thing and not a private browser. Paste. Enter. Look at this shit. Look at this shit. You get to play as a little raccoon guy on a skateboard, zooming around. You get to drift and stuff. Like, what the hell is this about? Sick AF, indeed. Bro, you get to do flips. Look at that shit. Let's see if he does it again. Oh, he's going backwards. He's going backwards. How much is this? How much is this? Actually, it could be free. Da-da-da, da-da-da. You need a controller. I do have a controller, so I would not. Well, you can use your key. Wait, let me see. Read. This game supports Xbox 360 and keyboard controls. Okay, so we're good. We are fine and dandy. I might download this. I might try it out. I'm gonna see if I can even play this thing. Not today, but you know, or maybe today. I'm not too sure. Just gonna yoink it real quick. Just gonna download this. Actually, I should probably check if I can even like put if Twitch has it as a category, because if they don't, then I guess technically I have to go to demos and something, I think. I'm actually not too sure about that. Let me see. Tanuki. Yes, they do. Tanuki Sunset. They do have it as a category. So you can, in fact, play it on Twitch. Sick. Let me place that in my folder of games. Where the fuck is it? There it is. Games backlog. Now, what other game was it that I wanted to try and... I remember some other game. Right, the plushie one. That was on Steam, though. How much was that? It's like a sort of... it's a kind of Souls-like, I guess, technically. Fuck, I can't remember what it's called. I gotta check my notes. But it's like a real cutesy one. Okay, I found it. It's called Plushie from the Sky. Let me look this up on Steam. Plushie from the Sky. Oh, my fucking internet, no! Why am I slacking? Why am I deteriorating as we speak? Well, I'm back. I am no longer deteriorating, I think. There's let me see if I can show this on the thing, on the go here, go to Steam right here. There we go. This one right here. I also want to get this game. Look at this shit. It's literally just Dark Souls but cute. They got a whole ass trailer and everything. You fight monsters, you beat him up. You beat him up with your little guy. No clue. I have no clue what the game's even about. It's just you play as a girl and you're just beating the fuck out of guys with your little plushie. So that could be fun. Let's see what else we got. Actually, I gotta remember to wishlist it. So, how do I do that again? Add to your wish list. There we go. What do I have on my wish list right now? I think I have Lunacid. Yeah, Lunacid. Lunacid, and now this game. And there was another game I probably should have had in my fucking thing. Can't remember what. I think my left ear just went silent. I don't know what's going on. Something happened. I'm just not sure what. Oh boyo. What is this? A white Steam Deck? I think that's a Steam Deck. They're selling a new one? Oh, that's not what I meant to press. What is this? Top played Steam Deck games. Well, I don't have a Steam Deck, so this information is quite irrelevant. Still though, some of the games they're alright. They look a little interesting, a little, I don't know. From developers and publishers that you know. What is this game? The star named EOS. A story-rich puzzle adventure built around photography. Recreate the compositions of past photos to uncover the truth of a family mystery. Experience a harmonious mixture of beautiful and hand-drawn art, engaging puzzles on a journey of reminiscence. You know what? This also seems kind of sick. This also seems kind of cool. Let me see if I can... Right here. This is the game. I'm gonna show the trailer a little bit. Let it play out. I just sneezed. It looks cool. What's the development team? Silver Lining Studio. Why do they... Have I looked up a game from them before? Is that why it's recommending me them? Because I looked up a game that they made? I don't think I've actually played any of their games. Maybe it's just something similar. I probably just looked up something that was similar enough, and now Steam is like, hey, you might like this because this is kind of like that other thing you looked up. I'll add it to the wish list. It looks nice. Actually, I don't even know if I can play it. Hold on. I still gotta check the requirements. Okay, yeah, I can definitely play it. Dragon Quest. Dragon Quest is one of those games that is pretty, or was, I suppose, pretty big back in the day, I heard. I say back in the day as if it were 500 years ago. It's not, but I don't think I've ever... I don't think I know anyone who's ever played it, actually. Which is a little weird. I feel like I would know someone that has played it, but I just don't. Now, well, there's Dark and Darker, which I don't know what that's all about. I think you play as... Well, is that even a game I can actually... Yes, view page. Was this the game that had some controversy for a while back ago, or am I just tripping? You need straight up 8 gigs of RAM for the whole thing, and recommended it's 16 gigs. Hmm. I mean, it looks fun. It's like you and 3 buddies go around, kill stuff, loot, and try not to die. Or something like that. Psychopomp. Oh, this is the... Ah, I see. They have an extended version of it. Let's check this out. For $8, there's the original that's free, and then there's the OG that's... Sorry, the OG is free, and then the gold version is $8.99. It seems interesting. Seems pretty neat. Don't know what the hell it's about. Because it looks quite odd. It is quite an odd game, from the looks of it. I'm gonna put the gold version in my wish list, and then see if I can download the OG one and just play that at some point. 3D dungeon crawler, blah blah blah. I mean, it seems alright. Your entire life has been a lie. There are catacombs under every home and building, stretching down for miles. Something calls you deep into the labyrinth. Delve into the depths, discover the monstrosities below. Yeah, I see why not. Yeah, install it. Hopefully this doesn't fuck with my with my stream if I'm deciding to literally install it right now. I mean, it's installing pretty quickly, and so it's gonna be fine. It'll be fine. There we go. Alright, I am going to use the restroom real quick. So consider this a little break. Get yourselves a drink, get yourselves a snack, do whatever it is you have to do. I will be right back. Alrighty. I'm starting up this game. Psychopomp. That's what we'll do, even if it's only for a little while. Like an hour or something. I'm gonna see if I can... I can't read shit. Whatever the warning said, I missed, so... Yikes. Okay. Let's see if I can bring this up on... Game capture, maybe? There we go. Look at this thing. Ain't this looking interesting? They don't even give you an option setting. Should I change the title of the stream? I actually don't know. Probably not. It'll be fine. Who needs to change their stream title? Everything is perfect as it is. Begin. Everyone, everywhere. Well, did you know that everyone has special powers and that they've kept it a secret from me for my entire life? But I won't stand for that. That's why I made a helmet. I call it a machine that lets me read people's minds when I want to, or Psychopomp for short. But something happened when I put it on. It didn't let me read people's minds, but it did let me see something else. A world that was hidden from me, that everyone knew about. A world hidden in plain sight, with all sorts of animals and creatures and dead bodies. There are catacombs hidden under every public government building. I will not allow any more secrets to be kept from me. She's looking a little crazy there. A little crazy, a little cuckoo, a little unwell, some might say. Okay. Some music, alright. Actually, I forgot to turn it on. There you go. Now you can hear. The music is relatively low, actually, on my end. Probably more so on your end as well. For now, I will keep it as what it is, at what it's at. Let's see what we can do. Can we walk? Yes, we can. Oh, okay. WASD type controls. You are in the world. Use the WASD keys to move and turn. Use the Q and E keys to strafe. Hold shift to sprint. We need to strafe. Oh boy. What can we do here? Items are important to many things. To pick up an item, choose the touch mode of interaction and click on the item. Guess we're just gonna take that. It's a little awkward, but I see what they're going for, kind of. So as long as there is a block of space next to us, we can strafe to the side. Okay, yeah, strafing is really just walking to the side. So Q and E. Oh, you can talk to people and do many things with them too. Though they may lie to you in many ways. This person really is concerned about lies. I mean, I guess I would be too if I knew there were superpowers and shit, and nobody told me about them. Or maybe we're just a little bit off our rockers. the girl doesn't make you think anything one way or another. You feel like she's polite for being that way. What's the hammer for? That's my question. Oh, inventory. There goes our light. We are literally in the dark. Okay, so she's just sitting here. I can't take it. It's only going to get worse and worse. Nondescript girl. I'm assuming hammer is going to be bad. That is not a thing we should do. Look at that. Is that just... That looks like Earth, but just broken apart. Because last time I checked, the moon was not blue, nor did it have clouds. Some doors need to be opened with items. To use an item and on something, open the inventory button, then drag the item into the door you want to use it on, okay? Open the inventory, then drag the item, okay? That's how you do that. Roger that. Good work. Keep going. There's so much more work to do tonight. Remember, you can hold the control to look around freely, getting a better look at things. Oh, you can. Just straight up. Just whipping your head around. Alright, that makes some amount of sense. Good. Dog. It's a small white dog. Might be feral, nothing else out of the ordinary. Can we talk to the dog? Well, it doesn't seem hostile. You pet the dog. He wags his tail and licks your fingers. Ah. See, guys? All is well. The dog is indeed friendly, as he should be, appropriately. Actually, I should probably turn up the music on this, huh? Because it's kind of low, I think. Tell me if that's alright. If I need to lower it, then I'll lower it, but I won't be able to know without being told. Actually, let me check on Twitch myself. I'll just have to quiet this down and go back here. Actually, I can't, because then I can't hear myself on Twitch if I shut it off on... You know what? Never mind. My logic is not logical. You know what? Never mind. My logic is not logical. Because I'll just keep going and hope for the best. And I still forgot to turn off myself on Twitch. Okay. Hush. Hush past me. You are not allowed to speak on my stream. Darn hooligan. Select a destination. Sewage treatment, public school, children's hospital. Yo, she's kinda getting it though. Look at her go. Hey, 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 hey. Okay, so... Sewage treatment. Gameplay tip. Sanity medication hurts your health. A man claiming to be God operated on American soil in 1965. He was immediately shot down by the CIA. John McCone was quoted saying, "We got him." Okay, we might not be the most mentally stable individual in this game. I could not move myself out of the way in time for you to see our character acting not alright. It's not hard to enter a public building. The buffoons who invented the locks and windows has never heard of a hammer. I guess not. Okay, well, can't enter there. I think I can't enter. Let me just try to touch the door. Nope, okay. Can't go in there either. Cool. Actually, look around. Let me get this out of there. Water treatment. Human waste being processed and cleaned, made acceptable for consumption. Oh. If water treatment is for our safety and concern, why is there an elevator heading straight into the human waste? What could be hidden down there? I don't know myself. I do not know. Let us go and check that out. No? Check out the strange elevator. You are definitely a stable person. And if it's such a big secret, why is it so easy to go down there? Sick fucks. Okay. It's quite colorful down here. I guess we'll go down and let's just peek around the corner a little bit. Okay. As expected, that was not going to work. It just was not going to happen. What in the world? The hell is that thing? The double-stalked thing looks at you with all of its eyes. It seems to beckon you. Oh, hello! My, aren't you a cute one? Say, isn't there nothing better than being tangled up? Would you like to be tangled up? Kawaii stalk. Well, that happened. Didn't think it would, but what else would I expect to have happened? Violence begets silence was the achievement I got. Hopefully that will not have consequences. I don't even know if I can save. That is not what I wanted to do. Okay. That shrinks the screen. I don't know why I would need that, but sure. Well, why not? This changes the language. Cool. Okay, well, that's a reason for violence. Come here. Well, it's strong. Not strong enough, apparently. What's that written there? Let's see what this says. April 19th. I feel like I just woke up one day. I just woke up the other day for the first time. I have memories before Sunday, but they just feel so hazy. So much less vivid. I feel so awake now, so real. I can't stop smiling. Something good has happened. It's happening. First self-portrait. Look at this. Isn't this just a beautiful little picture? I can't fit this correctly on the screen. Just realized. Huh. So that's a little weird. Let's see if we can fix that. You know what? It's probably because I pressed the damn thing. Hold on. Can I? How do I look away? Oh! Oh no. Okay, that's how. Let's see if this fixes the issue. That should fix it. That should be proper full screen. Yep, okay, now all I gotta do is this. Voila! All is good. All is well. Can't see what's behind there. Take out the hammer just in case. Go forth with bravery in my heart. Okay, there's like tunnel or entrance. Oh, this is where we came from. This is where we... Okay, well, that's here. I guess we should explore the other areas. Actually, now that I think about it, how do you save this game? Or properly quit it? Oh, hello, Yolato, put your hair back on, you look ridiculous. What did I miss though? I had to go catch a ball python? You had to catch a little cutie? I found this game and then I decided to play it, and it's, we might be schizophrenic? Maybe? Alright, fine. No more baldness. 3, 2, 1. There we go. Things are back to the norm. I saw this game on Steam. This is the OG version. Girlfriend is snake sitting for a neighbor. Ah. I don't like snakes. Snakes are just cute little fellas. Except when they bite you. Then they're not cute. But outside of that, you know. Oh, thank goodness. Yes, yes. I know. I've returned to my normal state. But yes, I found this game on Steam. There's technically another version, like this one is the free original version. And then they came out with also like a gold version. So if I like this game, I'll definitely try and get the other one at some point. The, I guess, remastered version that is apparently longer than this one. And it turns out, the story so far is that this woman we're playing believes that people in the world have superpowers, and so she made herself a helmet, and she thinks that everyone's like lied to her, which is why I think she's like unironically a schizophrenic, because you know, people don't have superpowers. Not only that, but we saw creatures that should not exist, and then we killed them with a hammer. There's a creature right there. I'm going to approach. The controls for this shit is so weird too. A Thrate woman stares back at you, suspicious of your intentions. Watch your step, wayward. The bridge is out. I've been throwing rocks into this chasm for hours, but I haven't heard one hit the bottom. Oh, well, there does indeed seem to be a chasm. Looking respectfully. Okay, let's figure out a way to get across this bridge. What is that emote you just put? I gotta take a closer look at that. That spinning little think. Okay. Kind of looks like a, I don't know. It's spinning though. It do be spinning. No, wait, which way was it that I had to go? This way? We did open up a thing. By the way, this thing that we're wearing is a helmet that the woman we're playing as has made in an attempt to give herself a superpower, quote unquote. It's our mind-reading helmet, except it doesn't actually work. And instead, we just can see whatever exists in this world that apparently she thinks people have also lied to her about. Oh, look at that thing. That thing over there, dangerous, not friendly. They do tend to blow up like that. Anyone around the corner? Visit a church, place of remembrance. Okay, what is this then? Take a look at that. And now look at it. Can I? Hello, statue? You talk to the statue, but it feels a bit more embarrassing to do so. Okay. Not much of a churchgoer, I see. Can we look at it? It is a statue meant to be worshipped, though a bit crude, the wings are quite striking. It's like a bug. Big bug. I guess we'll just yoink that and hope there are no consequences. Can we go to those corners here? Let's see if there's anything hidden. Who's that back there? Another rat person, maybe? Yellow. The Thrate's woman's eyes look angry, but mostly tired. Ah, you startled me. This holy place has been overrun by those sparkly-eyed freaks. I can barely do anything to keep them away. Well, I murked one, so that should have helped. Wait a second. What if we try to touch him? Okay, that sounds a little out of pocket, but hear me out. Let's just poke him. Just a little poke. We shall poke them, and hopefully nothing bad will happen. So here goes nothing. Let's see, go like... You reach out to playfully yank her hair, but she doesn't let you. She's mean. Why would she do that? Well, I wouldn't let anyone yank my hair either. Oh yeah, I forgot. This place does not have normal steps. Oh, that's our stamina bar. Okay, I get it. What do we have in our inventory again? We can't even get an explanation. That's a funny thing. Is there anything down here we can interact with? I don't think so. There isn't a lever. It's just downwards, so... Okay, there's a thing we need a key for. Okay. Goodness gracious. We are at what, half health now? 5 health? Okay, well, not good, but not bad either. Out of 9, we're doing alright. I think. I'm actually not too sure. Oh, what are you? You don't look friendly. Gonna just whack you a little bit. The nugget looks at you in a in a peasantly way. What does that even mean? It's simply so fun to live off of human waste. We funnel human byproduct into our queen, who in turn replicates the raw material into flesh and milk for us. That is nasty. You're all just little nasty critters. I will slay you. Okay, go this way. There looks to be something at the end of that hallway, although I cannot necessarily tell too well if there is or not. There probably is. Or is that a door? Oh no, that's just a door. Okay, never mind. This is a pathway. Okay, nothing to jump us from the ceiling, I hope. Where's that guy? Don't know what he's gonna do, if anything. It's moving around in a way that really pisses you off. My key, my special key, the queen gave it to me. My special love gave it to me. If anyone ever took it, I'd explode. I'd be so mad. The biggest fan. Well, don't worry. I got it. I'll explode you on your behalf. Now I'll just take that. And, is there anything I can do with this? No, this looks like a chest, but it doesn't really do anything. What a creature. Indeed. They do scream very loudly. Just trying to make sure nothing jumps me from around the corner. That would be unpleasant. Okay, what key do I got? Let me see. You have purple key. Purple key for purple door. Luckily, swinging my hammer doesn't really take any stamina. Nor does strafing, which I don't really know what you would do with strafing in a game like this, but sure. Does make moving around side to side easier. Oh, that's a large one. I don't think she's gonna be happy. This might be the queen they were speaking of. Can I... Her form has taken up the entire room, swollen from years of gestation and propagation. After all this time, look at that lovely smile. Oh, hee hee. Is it time for me to go? I mean, I guess. Depends on whether I murder you or not. I will take this key. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. And, execution? Yes, that will commence, but I just gotta look around a little bit. Just want to make sure this isn't a little boss battle or something, because I am not quite prepared for such a thing. Well, first go your children. Oh, she can take a beating. Okay, maybe I gotta do something. I don't think I can slay her in normal... the way I can slay her children. So... Okay, I can't go back there. I do have a key now, so maybe I gotta go somewhere else. Go to another room. She is a noble. True that. There is another doorway, and since we got a key, we can go down that doorway and see what happens. If only I can actually move around properly. Okay, let's see if this works for this door. She requires decapitation. Most likely. Well, at least I got what I assumed to be 2 healing syringes. Oh, you come here, you come here. There we go. How are we doing on health? We're still doing fine. Let me just make sure. How do I use this? Oh, there we go. That doesn't heal all that much, actually. We had 8? I'm pretty sure we were supposed to have 9. Alright. So heals for 4. Okay, there's the lever. We can just go up there, I guess, and not be assailed by... Oh, there's 2 levers. It's a little weird. Oh, I see, I see. All is safe and clear. I shall go forwards. Then I shall talk to the rat lady again. Nope, this way. Okay, forwards. Oh, she's already crossed the bridge, alright. Look at this fucking thing. Chains that go up into the abyss. The bridge was raised, but there's nothing over here. I had hoped there may be food here that I could bring to my village, but I suppose it was just a pipe dream. All that is here is a lousy, rusty lever. Oh, I have a clue about what that might do. The straight woman looks severely disappointed, mostly in herself. I'm gonna poke you. You reach to touch her face, but the straight woman bats away at your hand, shooting you an accusatory stare. Understandable. You are lucky I am feeling merciful. The hammer shall not fall upon thee with fury. Well, I heard a far-off scream. Now we gotta go back to where that queen was, and I don't know, see what happened. Which way was it? Let me check down here. Was it down here? No, I think it was this way. Turn around, there we go. Pull out the hammer just in case anything occurs. Ah. Well, Subval, looks like you were right. She was executed with decapitation. What the hell is that? She's dead as hell, look at her. Ah, poor creature. Oh well. Can I look at it? Can I talk to it? Can I touch it? You got egg of the earth. I guess I did. Well, that's a... I guess we'll save the game. A little odd, not gonna lie, but cool. I guess we can continue. I'd see why not. Let me see what, well, I guess, are we supposed to go in order? Because the sewers was place 1. Children's Hospital, Public School. Transient Location. I want to check out what that's all about. Look for false walls. Secrets are everywhere. A new disease appeared in Osaka. Look at how schizo she looks. Oh, again, it happened too quickly. Outside the fold. Starting point. Nice. Yes, I can. There is at least one biocomputer mainframe stored in every public government building. There are multiple solutions to a problem. Oh, they are all different places. Maybe I shouldn't have just randomly left. Well, shit. Well, I hope I missed nothing important. I'm out here hitting every wall. Every wall shall be smacked, at least once. Onwards. Onto glory. Okay, well, that did nothing for me. Ah, well. Look at this person down here. A Threat. And were we in the Threat village? Looks like it. Oh, that's one. We got two. We got a little baby. We got a little baby. Little baby. The Threat woman eyes you up and down, distrust in her expression. Talk. Our village was forced down here after all of the humans appeared in the surface. It's horrible. This is our home, and to call this place our world, Earth, makes me sick. Well then, I'm sorry for your loss, I suppose. Can we enter these places? I assume not. Nope. The Threat woman looks very hungry, but more than that, she looks worried. Food has been hard to come by. We have to go searching, and sometimes those who go looking don't come back. It's impossible to raise livestock down here. If you find any food, please bring it here. And what about the kiddo? What do you gotta say? The Threat child is no older than 2. Yesterday I ate a rat. It was really gross. Everyone tells me that we used to eat all sorts of stuff, but now it's just rats and old hamburgers. Well, that ain't too bad, I think. Let's talk to this one. The Threat woman looks you up and down, trying to figure out what exactly you are. Up on the surface the other day, I saw a human get hit by a car. Everything inside of them spelled out, nothing but dust and clay. Nothing but dust and clay, huh? Well, that's one way to put it. Look at those, like, paintings up there. Let me see if I can get a better angle at that. Let's see what that says. A helix of some kind, 2 people, one of them, well, they both have a symbol. One is the green, the other one is like a purple-pink kind of color. Strange little culture they have here. Well, I guess they don't really have a choice in what their culture exactly is at this point in time, so I cannot judge them. Can we quit the game and then go back to the first transition location? Well, we can just do that. Real world tip. Public schools are required to have at least 50 teeth of mammalian origin embedded into their north-facing walls for structural and safety reasons. Yeah, sure. Sure thing, girl. The starting point. Let's see what this place is all about. Don't know what this is, but... Hello. Trait woman seems lost in thought. When nobody was looking, the Queen's chrysalis hatched. That means that she's out there, who knows where. I can't help but fear. There are varmint dogs who would lead her astray. I must have faith. The Queen will return. That's just... Tab is that, so... Let's look at this thing. Guess this is where the chrysalis was, or whatever it's called. The thing I assume we obtained? Quite odd indeed. Save again. Children's hospitals have the same smell to them. It's a clean smell that somehow makes you want to vomit, like a mixture of bleach and Elmer's glue. I love it. I'm sure you do. I'm sure you do. Okay, we can't open those doors. Doctors will always smile at you when they say they cannot help you. Give them the copay and die more as they tell you that you aren't full of cancer, aren't full of incurable disease. Hospitals feel like the safest place to me, even though I know they aren't. They're the least safe place, a place that will swallow you whole and give you a disease, a place that will cut you open and make others feel good about it. And through it all, the elevator is there. I can smell it, the smell of rust and petrol breaking through the clean hospital smell. The doors are wide open, waiting for me to enter. She has a very vivid imagination. What's this all about? What's back there? Can I interact with that? Whatever that is? You're only sick once, they say. Okay, I cannot go back there. I go to this end of the hospital. That's just the beginning, the exit. She looking a little cray-cray, just a little bit. Gonna check what it is down these places first. Wow, this is ominous. Okay, that's a thing you're not supposed to touch, I guess. Ah. Ominous. Ominous indeed. This says something, but I can't really read it. Something about access only. The nurse looks off in a daze, thinking of the wonderful heavenly bodies. Beautiful, isn't it? It makes me feel a lot better to know that I'm looking at the moon. Someone is looking back. That when I'm looking at the moon, someone is most certainly looking back. Who they are, I hope to never know. Let's speak to this nurse right here, as long as nobody's out here to murk me. The nurse looks at you through an eyeless void. You just know she's thinking about meat. Welcome to the lower wing, here where we help to preserve the most important individuals of humankind, both in honor of their contributions and as a sign for the rest of humanity to follow. Don't know what you mean by that, but okay. Huh. What say you, sir? Plato is before you. He shivers and shakes in a perverse way. I think I know where this is going. I was right about everything in my life except for the cave. I was totally off the mark with that. No matter. There is no better sound than the sound of children. The touch of children, the smell of children. Socrates agrees with me, so you know it's a good thing. Okay, good sir. I think I'm gonna avoid whatever's going on in there. Ah, more of them. Cleopatra is before you. She moves and shakes in an ambitious, dangerous way. There's nothing better in life than having people think you're helping them. Popularity is absolutely key when moving forward. If you play your cards right, anything seems necessary. A massacre, a young girl with a slit throat, a dissolution of a people, a crushed slave revolt. They'll do it all for you, if you know how. I'm guessing this is a plateau over here, or maybe not. Mushroom, skulls, and something else. I cannot tell whatever the hell that is. Alexander the Great is before you. He quivers and slops in a violent way. There's nothing greater in this world than the feeling of battle. To conquer and to be conquered. To feel that warm slick in your hand. Wouldn't you agree? I would do anything to feel another man's blood again. They're all a little bit freaky. And I kinda like that. They're odd. Their oddities tickle my brain. It makes me curious. What are they? Why are they? In fact, and can they be anything else other than what they are in their current state? Can't go through that. Might be able to break through. No, we cannot. Unfortunate. Right. Okay, you can't smack him. Fair enough. Should another nurse. All things are well. This is a wall. Open end something. Saying numbers. 8-3 something. We'll check on that later. Take a look at this tree. No. Talk to the tree. Touch the tree. Nope. Oh, the nurse wears a plastic card around her neck. What a time to be alive. Ah, it's really great to get outside every once in a while. Make sure you're going outside. If you're not doing that, you're practically killing yourself. The nurse moves away shakily. Moves in a shaky, outdoorsy way. Well, oh, that's not what I meant to do. Oh well. Hopefully no one has a problem with what just happened. Oh, boyo. This is, quite large. Whatever this is. The nurse looks at you through an eyeless void. She's trickling in a most vile way. You must understand, nutrients and meat are siphoned from hospital patients from around the world to keep our VIP guests alive. It might seem brutal, but I bet you've never even noticed it until now. The nurse touches and feels in a way that tells you she really understands the big picture when it comes to healthcare. Sure thing, I suppose. This can't really get much weirder, so... Oh well. I don't know what that lever does. I feel like I should probably check out other areas before flicking that switch. I guess we can't really now access this, huh? Oh well. We'll have to go to the other side then, and see what's going on there. I had believed the key card was a multi item, and I fear it is not. Okay. Go up here and turn your ass around. There we go. Creature slain. The nurse has a keycard around her neck. You think about choking her with it. Each and every one of these small rooms houses an important figure. Once the patient has grown enough, they'll be moved to their own main room above. He feels like a smile and touches like a day. Isn't that just lovely? Now, can we maybe trade? No? Well, looks like you're getting the hammer. Sorry. maybe I want to use this key card somewhere else. There another... There was over here, I believe, another thing I could check out. Another, like, a door that was, required access. Oh, look at this. Recently uncovered text reference two enigmatic figures. Savanash Vishneri, Queen of Venus, and Cruzan Colvin, King of Mercury. Several ancient texts depict these beings creating the heavenly bodies and weaving the universe. Their names seemingly refer to two fictitious planets, Venus and Mercury, respectively, which they held dominion over. It is through that these figures acted as a subject of worship. However, their description and depictions within the textiles match no known religions or cultures. Symbols of the aforementioned deities. Note the upright cross, possibly denoting a connection to Christianity. This doesn't look real. You tap your knuckles against the wall. It rings out a bit more hollow than the other walls. Huh. We're on a bit of a side quest now. Well, look at that thing, whatever that is. I'm gonna go check out what I was gonna check out originally. Let me see if this thing is interactable. Can I speak with you? It's a cochlea, an important part of the human ear. I used to be a number number cruncher for a big corporation. And it was so boring and awful, a boring businessman. And then I got expensive surgery to be a free-floating cochlea, and I've never been happier. Whatever makes you happy. The, the cochlea feels sensitive and receptive to sound. I suppose it does. See if there's anything interesting around. Not really. The nurse looks at you through an eyeless void. You feel a plump kind of love coming from her. Plump is definitely a word. We've nourished out patients so well. Look at how plump and happy their bodies have become. I'm so proud of them. Okie dokie. Still not gonna pull any of the levers just in case. The hell is that even supposed to be? Oh, hello. Did not notice you. The nurse is ready for hard work and in R&D in the coming future. Perfection? Now that's hard. We've got to strive for it, though. After all, perfect patients need perfect parasites. Find a tick. You call that a tick? I guess it technically is. Looks more gross than what I expected. to find at a closer, you know, it's just nasty looking, alright? I don't know how else to describe this thing. The nurse looks excited. The future is full of opportunities. Study of neoparasitics is very important to us. Parasites are some of the most efficient creatures on the planet. This new parasite was developed from the body of a young teacher in Berlin. We have very high hopes for her. The nurse looks very proud of new discoveries in mental health. It's hard to turn a human into a parasite. Most people would never want to be a parasite. That's why her brain is filled with dopamine 24/7 to keep her chugging, and it works. I don't even know if that's how dopamine works, but very icky. It squirms and burbles between the faces of the wall, happy to be surrounded. Close. Pick is simply too happy to respond to any meaningful way. Just gurgles in delight instead. Can't reach the tick to touch it. You have a feeling it might grab you if you try. Is there walls maybe in this area that may hold secrets of this rather terrifying place to be in? I think probably not. Well, if we can't reach her, then chances are we can't just whack her either, so... Oh well. Yeah, we can't even reach her. Do any of these nurses have a key card? It does not seem so. Well, what now? Oh, I forgot about those. Yikes, okay. Oh, no, he's dead. They don't say anything different. Good to know. Which way do I need to get out of here from? Oh, well. He's dead. Oh, you have a key card. I did not even see you here. The nurse wears a key card around her neck. Their contribution to society, our patients are surrounded by the most favorite things in life. They'll never get bored and they'll never be unhappy. Well, you're gonna be, like, paced in a second. The nurse feels dry and warm to the touch. She feels very proud of her special key card, and I feel very proud to grab it from her. Now we can just simply go to where we're supposed to, which is this way, I believe. What was it? Tab? Let's have a little chat with this guy's nurse, assuming he has one. Funny enough, I guess the nurse outside is supposed to be this guy's nurse. It's a very long way down. I guess it was the other way. Now I gotta go back, because I gotta go to the other guy's thing, and look at that lever. There goes my wires. For my earbuds, just falling. Let me place that back to where it's supposed to be. Oh, which one did this go? Need to find, maybe I just need to tape it down to the fucking table. Getting tired of them just constantly just falling down there for no reason. There's no reason for them to fall, but they do. They do anyways, despite my protest. No, it's not here, it's down this way. Are there any walls that look odd here? Well, now what? We've killed all 3 major individuals here. Oh, there's another one of these things. I guess we'll grab them. Another egg of the earth. We'll save again, and well, I think I'll actually end things here, because man, interesting little game. A bit confusing, a bit weird, you know, but that's quite alright. I will finish this game up at some point, maybe, as a, you know, extra thing to do if I feel like I don't really have anything to do. I don't know when I'll get to it, but I will, eventually. And it seems to be only 3 levels long anyway, so, I mean, I could finish it up, but like I said, I'll do that a little later, some other day. For now, I must fetch myself some nutrition. Hopefully not any strange patient meat, like whatever the hell those nurses were feeling the, feeding, not feeling, although I guess I would not be so surprised if they did fill them up, feeding those 3 mighty individuals, and, you know, giving them all sorts of dopamine and whatnot. Very weird, very odd. I bid you all farewell, my kindred. I hope you all have a great rest of your mornings, afternoons, evenings, and nights, wherever and whenever you are. VOD watchers, lurkers, and those of you that were here. Even if only for a little while. Thank you very much, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye-bye! Bye!